Star Wars updated Sons of Sins, Mythika creatures, Night Striker, and One Kick. Today I am here with so many cool mods that you have probably never seen before. There are many new bosses, a powerful One Kick, new mechanics for the Attack on Titan mod, many armor sets, dragon types, and a lot of other features. Here are the top 30 Minecraft mods that you need. The first mod today is inspired by Star Wars. This mod brings blasters, lightsabers, and more content. This mod you can enjoy in survival because there are 28 full armor sets, many lightsabers, and other features that you can craft. There is also seamless space travel, alien creatures, custom structures, achievements, and a lot of other features. This mod is only a few days old and there is so much to do. Another cool mod that is inspired by movies and games is this one. There are flying bird characters, destructible builds, and a slingshot. You can collect bird characters with special abilities, you can build structures and launch them. Sons of Sins is an amazing mod that is very popular and it's finally updated on this version of Minecraft. You can create your own creature made of flesh. You will be a necromancer that can revive creatures with magic. There are magical relics, many types of creatures, some weapons and tools, blocks, an armor set, and a lot of other features. Mythika is a mod that adds creatures from Greek myth. At this time, there are 3 new creatures that are very detailed. They have different special attacks, so they are also very powerful. The last update made them stronger. Now they have more HP and damage. There are Cyclops, Minotaurs, and Satyrs. There are also 2 structures, the Labyrinth and the Cyclops Cave. Another mod adds cybernetic implants to Minecraft. If you want to upgrade your character with cybernetic implants, with this mod it's possible. You will have so many new cool abilities. There are about 100 upgrades. Choose your favorite playstyle. There are also new mobs like a Kyber Zombie, Kyber Skeleton, Smasher, and Reaper. Legacy of Iberia is a historical mod with new weapons, armor, structures, mobs, and more. This mod brings the old Spain to Minecraft. There are armor sets like Crusader armor, Morion helmet, King robes, Archer armor, cannons, melee weapons, and more. There are structures that you can explore like castles, camps, and others. There are also new villages and merchant locations with cool trading systems. Another legendary mod that is still updated is Tropicraft. This old mod adds a new tropical dimension to Minecraft. There are tropical rainforests, you can build a sandcastle or explore the deep oceans. There are some new recipes, you can sit on a chair, and a few other features. Spellblades 0 is a new RPG series plus mod that adds new weapons and armor sets with special skills. You can have new armor in 4 different core variants. You will be so strong in melee combat, but you will also have magic spells. There are long swords that are two-handed with strong damage, but they are very slow. You can learn spells from techniques like Arcane, Fire, and Frost. Another mod is inspired by the Hunter x Hunter anime. There are many RPG features like abilities, a leveling system, combat mode, and more. If you want to awaken, you will need to complete some features before that. Level up your character and challenge strong creatures from this anime like the Chimera Queen. This mod generates roads, tunnels, and other structures in your world. It will be much easier to travel across the world when you are using some vehicle mods. Now you can enjoy the Mowzie's Mobs mod on the Fabric version. If you don't know this amazing mod, there are many cool bosses that you can challenge to get new weapons as a reward when you beat them. These creatures you can find in different locations and structures. They have strong attacks and abilities. There are creatures like Frostmow, Umbuti, Pharaohs, and some others that are not that powerful. This mod adds a bunch of armor sets to the Create mod. You can choose from 4 different armor sets for pilots and captains. Each armor has stats like a diamond armor and everything you can craft. If you want to have a lot of fun, the One Kick mod will be the best choice for that. With this mod, you can kick anything, but the kick is very powerful, so you can kick the creatures to the sky. Homestyled is a cool mod for builders that like to build some cozy houses. There is so much functional furniture and decor. You can choose from different styles and each one is very good looking. There is furniture for the kitchen, bedroom, living room and other rooms, but also for the garden and more. The fishing leveling mod adds a leveling system to fishing to unlock very cool perks. It will be much more fun to fish in Minecraft because you will be better over time. You can see everything in the new menu. This mod will make your Attack on Titan mod much better with new mechanics. There are features like Villager Titans. Villagers can become a Titan with combat abilities. So now the villages can change into battlegrounds. There are Titan battles across the world. They fight each other. But the cool part is also the Titan skills menu, where you can choose your favorite skills and the wheel to choose your Titan. If you like the fishing mod that I showed you, another cool mod for fishing is Angler. There are multiple armor sets, OV 3D models and a fishing theme. There are tackle heads, fishing caps, vests and a few other quotes in different color variants. Frost Dragon is a new expansion for the Dragon Survival mod. You can become this very strong dragon with frost abilities, but you will need to level up and unlock them all. There are some funny skills because you can use guns as a dragon. You will need to also be very careful because you will need to stay in frozen biomes or hide underwater. Another mod upgrades the water in Minecraft because this mod upgrades the underwater. This mod changes the color of the ocean. You can see much better with this mod. Another cool mod that only upgrades some vanilla features is this one. This mod makes the fire faster and adds smoke particles, so the fire with this mod is much more realistic. There is dynamic wind direction, fire spreads in all directions, rain and storms affect wind and fire behavior. There are different phases of fire and other mechanics. Azotosaurus is another dragon for the Dragon Survival mod. This is a nitrogen engine dragon, so it will be very strong. You can unlock new powerful abilities. I will show some of them and the damage against the enemies. A beekeeper's outfit will help you to protect yourself when you are collecting the honey. You can work with hives and bees. There is also a smoker tool. Another mod that you can enjoy on the fabric version is Super Bee Warfare. This is a military mod that adds many vehicles, guns, perks and other features to Minecraft. You can choose from many ground vehicles with different weapon arsenals, but also boats, helicopters and fighter jets. Everything has smooth animations, there is a gun perk system that gives some good bonuses like enhancing damage and more. I will show some of these military vehicles and guns that you will find there. You can finally enjoy this amazing mod on the fabric launcher. If you want to have more powerful weapons, but still in the vanilla style, this mod adds 2 new versions of reinforced swords. There are forge upgrades and unique abilities that add new combat styles and progression. Combine these new items and have the most powerful swords. Backpack Up is a new mod that adds a backpack that you can wear, place and change the color of. There are 4 backpack tiers: the tiny, small, medium and large. You will have so many slots, so you can be much longer on the adventures. This is a simple mod that adds only 1 new animal to your world, but this animal is very detailed. Bison you can find in the middle biome. They are tameable and you can breed them with grass, apples, carrots or sweet berries. This creature has its own behavior, very nice model and textures and also animations. I also want to show you the last add-on for the Dragon Survival mod, because this mod adds the Night Striker that you probably know to Minecraft. You can become the Night Striker and unlock many cool abilities, but you can also do melee attacks and cool animations. Customize your dragon by yourself and export the world. Killer Bees is a new mod that adds aggressive swarming bees with a venom, but there is also a panic and syringe system. These swarms will hunt you and they will not stop. When the vanilla bees deal only a little damage, these killer bees will hunt you everywhere. They are faster, harder hitting and follow you in groups. Their nests generated in warm biomes like savanna, jungle and plains. You will need to craft an anti-venom syringe because you will have different debuffs over time like pain, panic and losing control. You will start hearing bees that are not there and more. This is a cool add-on for the Create mod that adds track styles based of real-life coasters. There are custom track models, more than 15 types, like Vekoma, Arrow, wooden styles and others. There are mid-spine transitions and a few other mechanics. And the last mod today is the Plants vs Zombies mod that had so much content from this game. This mod is made for a survival best experience, so you can enjoy everything in survival. There are combat ready plants and new biomes to explore, and you will need to defend the plants from zombies. Explore the world and gather wild plant items. After that, use bombing to grow plants and craft a plant grower to turn plant items into spawn seeds. With the plant pot, you can couple the plants, freeze the plants with a freezer, and more. There are over 60 combat plant mobs with unique behavior for new biomes like fertile forest, autumn forest, primal forest, and forest hills, and over 40 decorative flowers to make your garden look so nice. That's it for today's mod showcase. If you want more Minecraft mods, hit subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget to check the Discord below.